I'm Suzannah Lipscomb and I'm here at Hardwick Hall to find out how they're preparing the grounds to mark an Elizabethan Christmas. Tom, what are the gardens team doing to get ready for Christmas at Hardwick this year?
Well, it's a very busy time preparing for Christmas. We gather fresh foliage from all over the estate. We're on the hunt for holly, ivy, the odd bit of cedar, and we make natural decorations.
That's exactly what the Elizabethans would have done. They would go out and they would gather holly and ivy. Holly was thought to be a sign of Jesus Christ because of the prickly leaves representing the crown of thorns. The berries represented drops of blood. Ivy they thought was a female plant and so represented the Virgin Mary. And they had rosemary for remembrance.
That's it.
But the crucial thing, you must remember this, the Elizabethans said you have to take decorations down by the 6th of January, otherwise the tree spirits or sprites would cause mischief and mayhem. The Elizabethans experienced Christmas for 12 days. So they had 12 whole days off of work. Is that what happens here at Hardwick?
We don't have 12 days off, but we do put the house to bed for winter, so we do a lot of conservation cleaning. But we also have these wonderful tours going on as well in the background, so people can book onto them and visit the attics, look at the roof, or see what conservation we're doing in the house. What is it that people like Bess would have been doing at this time of year?
They would have been playing games, and Bess certainly would have done this. And it was really important because most of the year they were forbidden from playing games. Henry VII and Henry VIII had passed acts which meant that things like tennis and bowls and dicing and cards were illegal. You could be fined, except at Christmas time when you were allowed to play cards.
Yeah, well, Bess does have a card table that we still have in the collection, so that does make sense.
Bex, what are you doing to prepare for Christmas here at Hardwick?
We're doing some special drinks, turkey and stuffing cobs and crumble top mince pies. Is that something they did in the Elizabethan times?
Well, they did eat a lot at Christmas. They had 12 days of feasting. So they had a big feast on Christmas Day, one on New Year's Day, and one on the 6th of January. They didn't really eat turkey. It's only introduced in 1526. Henry VIII tasted it for the first time. They're not really eating that much. They did have lots of sweetmeats, which were literally meat. So mince pie was made with mutton.
Oh, well, ours aren't.
Do you know what the first dish was served on Christmas Day?
No.
A boar's head, decorated with rosemary.
We've not got any of those.
No. The key thing was that after the 6th of January, you had to stop feasting, you had to take down all the decorations, because otherwise they had this legend that the tree sprites would come and they would cause mischief.
Oh.
Spring would not happen.
I didn't know that.
I've been exploring how the Elizabethans did Christmas.
Did they give gifts then, like we do today?
Well, they did, but not on Christmas Day. So they gave them on New Year's Day. They tended to give gifts either to their lords. So Bess of Hardwick gave gifts to Elizabeth I. She gave her a dress. One year she spent £100. That's the equivalent of £28,000 today. Most ordinary people gave practical gifts and they gave food. And there was also this really big tradition around community and about a lord of a manor inviting people into their estate and feeding them.
Just like we do today, we welcome visitors to enjoy our gardens and walks across our estate. We've been doing a really exciting community tree planting project this year, turning our arable land into wood pasture.
I love the fact that you're planting trees that Bess herself would have known in the 16th century. Who are you hoping to welcome to Hardwick this Christmas?
We're hoping to welcome families this year, but people of all ages really. This time we want to mix things up. We want children to take the lead.
That sounds just like an Elizabethan Christmas. They had a tradition of the Lord of Misrule. A servant or a child would be appointed the Lord of Misrule and they could cause havoc. So they could be the person telling adults what to do. They could mock and make fun of people. And it was a period when the world was turned upside down and anything could happen. Also in parishes, people would put on plates, nativity plates, and we know they used live animals, so they used sheep and oxen and dogs. It all sounds pretty chaotic.
It's funny you should say that actually, because in terms of misrule, we seem to have some unruly things keep happening here at Hardwick that we can't quite explain.
Well, you know what that might be? The Elizabethans also had a legend of the tree spirits or sprites who could get up to no good.